All right, namaste and like catch my family, and how you guys doing out there across planet Earth? And welcome to this blue moon. Are we surviving the double full moons? Are we surviving blue moon? First, for everyone out there that doesn't know what a blue moon is, let's go ahead and talk about it. This is from my brother this morning. I'm like, why do I feel like this? He goes, oh man, it's a blue moon. I'm like, well, what's that? A rare blue moon energy. At the end of this month, on May 31st, a rare blue moon rises. I'm sorry. An event so uncommon it only appears every few years, but this isn't just a full moon. This Sagittarius blue moon carries powerful energy tied to endings, breakthroughs, truth, and major life shifts. Emotional heaviness starts turning into release. This moon is reminding you that your life is meant to expand, not stay small. Sagittarius rules freedom, higher purpose, and truth. And this illumination is asking you to trust where your soul is trying to lead you. Something big is shifting beneath the surface. Pay attention to what is being revealed. All right. For us all fellow Pisces here, so it just feels like a double dash of what is going on. I'm already in the abyss. I'm a Pisces, man. I am. It is like the abyss, and I'm down there floating with the scuba tank. But for everyone else in Sagittarius, oh my God, new beginnings. Give it to me. Listen, give it to me. I don't know what's been going on. You guys feeling good? From here to South Africa into Asia, welcome to Morning Coffee. I'm your host, Rion, and we're going to talk about all kinds of major downloads. One of them being, I got your footage done, and it's all in 4K, and it looks like HBO, and you're welcome. For everyone who couldn't make it out to Rise of the Guardians, check it out, TeamLight.com or TeamLightStore.com, and the Rise of the Guardians footage in 4K is available. Love you. That took a lot of time and effort. I got back from Maui and I was like, oh my God, I got 20 hours. We cut it down. It's like, I don't know, 13, 14 hours. It's a lot. It's a lot of 4K footage. Big what up to all the speakers out there. Love you. And yeah, Rise was absolutely fire. I just want you guys to see how fire it was if you guys could make it. What else is dope? Time Matrix, my album, will be ready later tonight. I have everything in high res. Right now, I am attaching all of the images to the music. You know, when you DJ and your like picture pops up and it's like, oh shit, that's StarLord. I'm doing that for all of you guys so you don't have to think about it. So I want it to be fire for all you DJs out there, all you guys that mix your own music. Yeah, the graphics are fire. I'm attaching that MP3 tag, if you guys didn't know how to do that. What else? Dreamtime's fire. I'm living in a parallel reality. I'm not dreaming. I wish there was an easier way to say that to the public. You're not dreaming when you go to bed. You're living in a parallel reality. Depending on what job you have, depending on what you're doing, I already know what 5D looks like. They're having a hard time with me because I'm flying again. If you guys know what happened to me about 3.5 years ago, my fourth dimensional version graduated. Okay, so it's me in 3, 4, and 5 now. So what happens is I have cellular memory of aspects of myself that have graduated that definitely knew how to fly. So what happens is I'm flying in places you're not supposed to. Like I'm taking off at cafes and shit. And people are like, oh my God. And I'm like, I'm out of here. I'm just like, I've had enough of this conversation and I'm like floating away. I feel like Doctor Strange. I'm like, I've had enough of this shit. And I'm doing that in people's realities. So I'm breaking the Matrix codex of whatever this, fake reality is that we're operating in. So that's cool. And no, I'm not as a gracious flyer as I am as my graduate class. What's up to all my fellow 4Ds that graduated to 6? That's kind of hilarious. I'm all over the place, but I'm doing it. So I'm doing it in 4. If you see a guy flying around, no, it's probably Rion and he's learning how to fly again. That's awesome. The Guardians are pretty stoked about what's about to go down. There's about to be a bunch of financial changes on the planet. They're paying attention to anything with the government. They're posting all this stuff on the government websites. So you can read about the Clarity Act. You can read about the financial changes. You can read about what they're doing. It's all in paper and black and white. I should probably do an episode with Palmer because he's the master of digging all this stuff up on the government websites. I love him so much. He's like, oh, you haven't read it? He's got like 4 screens and he's like right into the SEC. He's like, this is what they say right here. I don't know why we have to explain this to our parents, but we do, apparently. Gold, silver, all day, okay? Get your silver. That's going to go through the moon. Certain cryptos out there, I only mess with ones that are ISO 222. I know Trump's doing this thing for the kids nowadays where you can have like an IRA, and then by the time you're our age, you have $500,000. That's nice. What about all of us that paid taxes and actually paid for our schooling and got ungots? Okay, just kidding. I have so many comments. What else? I was a little rough around the edges last Sunday with Tom. Listen, I don't think Spielberg's a turd. Kinda. I mean, I don't really know. But this is what I'm finding. You give us 2 years. I already talked to my brother Arcturus Raw about this. I'm going to make my own anime. I think solo leveling and some of these Dragon Balls and all this stuff is rad. Like, I love anime, right? I put anime on Crunchyroll to go to bed because I can't watch normal television. Why? Because sometimes when I'm in between worlds, when I'm locked on an actor's face, I'll end up in your house looking at you. That's what's going on. I'm drifting. I'm like, oh, he's such a cool actor. And all of a sudden I'm in like Brad's closet. I'm like, Brad, what are you doing in here? He's like, he's like, what the hell? I was like, oh shit, man. I was watching Troy and I just got lost in the drift. I'm sorry about that. I apparently am a very large enchilada stuffed inside of a small taquito. They tried to fit me in a taquito. No. Anyways, I like anime. How energy and stuff, there's a couple animes out there where they, this one, if I remember it, I'll tell you. The guy disclosed so much stuff in this Japanese anime that they offed him. And this is, it used to be on Netflix. If I remember the deal, if you guys know the anime. But in Japan, just so you guys know, like in the US and Western media from here, Australia, all you guys, check this out. How they do disclosure is through movies. And through whatever bullshit. In Japan, they do it through animation. And you're like, oh, yeah, that's how they translate the hidden into the public. They use anime. So, but I saw myself in the future. I'm in a robe. I'm on the western side of Mount Fuji. It's like me, Raw, and a couple of people. I'm in this huge house, and I'm literally making anime. And I'm showing you guys what I see 24 hours a day. How the energy arms come out, how you can Hulk jump, the different regulations of dimensions and how they actually work, not just some fanciful thing. There's rules in every dimension. What else? I'm also getting a lot of pushback. Not a lot of pushback, but some of these beings know that they're next on the chopping block and I'm watching them. And I'm not trying to say they're one of the 4, but they're definitely probably 4 of the 4 of the species that came out on Fox News. I'm watching you like a hawk. So I don't know what these narratives are. It's not going to work on us. We've already witnessed way too much with some of these species interacting with us. And I'm already getting ambassadors from these species on this planet going, please, can you not just, pull the rug out from underneath our narrative we've been working on for a very long time. I don't know. But you know how we are in our generation. We will destroy your $100 million bullshit with memes and just straight facts. So they're being very nice to me. I woke up this morning. I was like, what am I going to say, dude? And they're like, can you just like process it and not say it? I got Manton showing up like, hey man, you can't tell everybody that we control the 3D hologram and what they actually are perceiving with their brain. And I'm like, why not? Isn't that what your role was down here? Like, I have a lot of things I want to say to the public, ladies and gents, and I'm just being real. Like, I know what these species responsibilities are and how they're allowed to interact in our free will. What if I told you that every single species down here at a certain biological or intellectual level, to be able to participate in this game, have to follow a subset of rules. Within those rules, there are bases of our reality, which they are responsible for, and just like a programmer program. Okay, this is the artificial layer that's over the top of the natural Gaia 5D angelic blue azurite sexiness These are the weird HTML hackers that came in here with an incursion. Okay. Why I don't resonate with a lot of beings down here? I'm not from here. You know, you spend eons of time in, like, I don't know, Valhalla or with real Nords from Pegasus, and you come down here and you're like, what is that? That's not what I remember, what we really are. So there's a differential between us as angelics and then what's kind of running around down here. Each and every one of you in your stream for sure has one very powerful angelic. If you're especially listening to my voice right now, absolutely, that's you. You have one awesome, beautiful angelic that knows exactly what I'm saying. Okay, so for us to participate in this game, we had to dilute the wine a little bit to mix into these dimensions, because each dimension only has, like, if you guys want to think about a bandwidth, you can only load so much. Let's talk about, like, make it real simple in computer terms. Each bandwidth has a limit or a critical mass of how much energy or data you can install into it. If you install too much data into the physical plane, I will turn into a sun and walk around blinding everybody. That's why some of the angelics can't get close to us, and the government knows this. A true angelic hits the ground, all the power goes out. They're oscillating so fast and have so much frequency coming off them, they'll shut down all electronics. That's why a lot of us that are waking up right now, you got to be careful with your electronics, man. Be very nice to your keyboards and your cameras. You're going to barbecue it. Okay, what else? When you're in between worlds and you're asking creator, yo, dude, like, what do you really want me to do down here? Peace, prosperity, and sovereignty is what he or she wants. Make sure your brothers and sisters have a good time down there. We don't care about what incursion. We don't care about what little lollipops they left down there 1,000 years ago. You're dealing with beings that in their breath of time sit outside of time. So when you start interoperating with beings that sit outside of time, what's a very long time to you is a very short amount of time to them. Our job is to make sure, as little temperature gauges for creator and creator, that we let them know what's going on down here and our free will is being heard. That's it. And it's not about Space Force. It's not about Solar War. And I'm talking about galactic beings that reach in here like we're in a fishbowl. Those beings. If you guys have ever seen the beings in the sun, if you've ever seen the beings reaching their hands through the game, those dudes. So they're very ancient and they're very chill. And you got to realize they've seen what happened on this planet. They know your true history. They know what happened, you know, with the flood, the fire, all that jazz many times. So what I'm trying to say is that in this mix that we're trying to figure out right now, coming from your heart is paramount. Going through these blue moon, go ahead and do your soul clearing contract. It's for free on my YouTube, guys. Soul clearing contract. Get the pieces of paper out, fill them out, clear everything in your life that no longer serves you. We are accelerating very, very quickly. For everyone that came out to Rise of the Guardians, we had a timeline jump. I have been focused so much on the new that I want to make sure that all of our friends and family are inside the raft. So if you're the most awakened person in your family, it's your job to maybe reach out to mom and dad, check on them, reach out to your sister, your brother, your friends, your family. Hey, how you doing? Just making sure you guys know we're getting through this together. I got the reins. Don't worry. I don't need your input. What I'm telling you is that calm down. Everything's going to be fine. That's the kind of the MO I need you guys to realize from here to Australia, Asia. The upper dimensional beings already see our timeline, and that's why in Project Looking Glass, the whole thing fell apart. These guys are seeing reality from a lower dimensional being looking up. Some of our aspects are in the higher tiers looking down. So from the higher tier looking down, you can see all time probabilities. So there is something else involved that has our best interest in mind. Okay. That being stated, I want you guys to also know and be practicing when you're clearing all this stuff out this week. Please get your dream journals out, clear all that stuff you need to clear, you know, follow the procedure, you know, ashes to ashes, and you light it out, you know, you get a lighter and put it in a flower pot in a safe place or in your fireplace, burn that, what you're clearing off after you do the ceremony. But when you're manifesting, keep putting yourself in places of your own creation. If that's a moment on a sea-doo laughing your ass off with some 80s music on with your friends, cool. If that's in a boat wakeboarding, cool. If that's surfing getting barreled, cool. If that's in a sound stage and you drop the most fire song that you of your whole life, cool. If that's painting, if that's writing a book, if that's you shaking the hands with whoever you want to shake hands with, right? And getting a picture, whatever that is for you, focus on the moments of greatness in your life and hold that. Don't focus on anything that's coming out of this narrative. I've noticed my eyes are changing. When I look at the news, it's starting to look like it was filmed in 1986 or 1992. My eyes are starting to pick up on the time dilation of lower frequency creation. When things are created in a lower frequency, when you're an awakened being, it actually looks like I'm watching 2006 weird commercials at 2 a.m. It doesn't look real to me. It 100% looks like propaganda. So I know you guys are awesome, but I'm letting you know that you're going to unplug or unpeel from this reality and you're going to start observing it in third person. And then you're going to see all your friends and family that are still kind of stuck in the matrix. You're going to be like, whoa, hey, what's up? Akira Mate, bro. Hey, your footage is up, dude. Dude, JP is such a stud. He had everyone on stage on Friday night like, Akira Mate, just hyping the crowd up. You're the stud, bro. You did such an amazing job. JP and Emery's like little cosmic disclosure is up on for digital download as well at TeamLightStore.com or TeamLight.com. But yeah, no, JP did a fantastic job. Akira Mate. So I just want, okay, cool. Now that my eyes are open. Hey, yes, you guys are fantastic. Come on, Akira Mate, baby. Let me turn all these awesome comments on. So that's our little download for what we're doing. And I just want you guys to know, use this blue moon to clear. Your focus and your prosperity is based upon your focus. So just focus on the things you wish to focus on in your life. Now, if you guys need to move, hey, listen, I'm getting the same thing. I'll still be in Sedona and whatnot, but I need more space to expand. Like some of you guys are being asked to move, or maybe they're selling the house you're renting, or something else is happening, or like you feel like you're being forced to do something. Go with the flow. The universe is trying to position you guys and move you guys to a better place. You can't see that yet. So if the universe is trying to move you, you could be moving across the country. You can move in across state. You could be like, hey, this feels uncomfortable. And hey, check this out, dude. I just had friends in Maui that were forced to move because the people were selling the house. They moved to a new location and their abundance went through the roof 10x. Why? The person that they were giving their hard-earned money to was a very greedy, weird person that basically had this house. There's a lot of people out there that own these homes for quite some time. You know what I mean? Paid like $27,000 for it. You know what I mean? In like 1972, we're still living in them. But I digress. What I'm getting to is as soon as they remove themselves from the energy they were paying into, their own abundance and their own energy shot back to them, and they're going straight up. So I want you guys, I never thought about that until he explained it to me, and I was like, oh shit, what you give your money to gives it power. What you give your energy to gives it power. So I think a lot of us that are very powerful beings, we need to start paying attention to what we give our money to. Okay, that's all I'm trying to say. All right, let's have some fun. I made a bunch of new tracks for you guys, and at tonight, give me till like 4 hours. When I upload the new album, the full thing, I'm going to be adding some songs that are not. There's a lot of songs I have that are not. I have not loaded anywhere, and that'll be for you guys. So, yeah, there's some unheard bangers on that. Any specific intel you guys want me to speak about, or should we just go right to cards? You guys tell me. Let me see if I can get some music going here. Oh.
Attention all celestials.
Oh.
We are now boarding StarLord's time machine.
Yes, we are.
Tonight we take you on a safe journey back through the 90s.
Who didn't love the 90s?
Open your mind. Feel the guardians awaken. The divine fire is calling.
Yes, Michelle. And JP, if you're in this, answer the question about med beds. He's one of the experts on it. We're going to get to RV cards. We're going to get there. Yes. Clearing all that no longer has access to your field and your new life. Okay, that's very paramount in this blue moon. So people that no longer have access to you. You know? Where have you been, bro? You're just like, it's like sideways moonwalking. You're like, I don't know, bro. I've been kind of just chilling with the Celestials. What's up with you? I've been working on anti-aging myself. You know what I mean? The Archon Smash song, by the way, that star language is nuts. You know. All right, let's go to card time. Dragons. Is that too loud? Can you guys tell me? I just want to make sure you guys... Is that volume okay? All right. Okay, cool. Good. Listen, it's a full moon shit show. Let's just hang out together. Just play this. We're pulling cards. We're hanging out. We got some good tunes. I mean, I've seen what's going on out there. It's nothing. I tried this morning. Couldn't find anything I could watch. But then again, I watch like financial stuff. You know, it's very boring.
Feel the fire.
All right.
The codes are clear. You were never just code and fear. You are the light they engineer.
Restoring hope. First card, Fresh Dragons. Healing. Restoring hope. I feel like I should just like do the music and be like, restoring hope. Second card, inspiration. Be an inspiration to the whole planet. Third card, choice. Understanding consequences, choice. Here's the deal. Here's your choice. Who's coming with you into the golden age? The new timeline, the new version of yourself. You guys got to make some choices out there. Let's do some Nords. Okay. I'm going to get through a couple more cards before I play Archon Smash because it's going to get me going and then I get like, let's get it. We're going to get it. Shake and bake. What do we got here? That's my voice, by the way. You're welcome. Wait, we just did that. Hold on. Hold on. There's a lot of music on it as I was going through my stuff. You know, you gotta like play it in the car. You gotta put it on surround sound. Oh yeah, this one's cool. By the way, I'm activating your dormant DNA. If you guys didn't know that, there's a little translation in them. All right, for this week coming up, for the Nords, first card, Clarity. Clarity. Because we be hunting out there, boys. All my Nords from Pegasus. Hunting. And then perspective. Perspective. Do Lyrans. Who wrote this? Somebody knows something. All right. All right. Lyrans. Infinite Wisdom. Yo, what's good? Infinite Wisdom for us Lyrans out there on this blue moon. Starseed. The universe opens through you. Peaceful reunion. Right. Reunions bring healing. Dragon Riders. And it goes off. You guys really gotta, when you guys download the music, I'm only offering high res because I DJ now. It will shake the house. You can't hear what this really sounds like. The lows are nuts. Aurora and Mixalu. Your true power is the light of your own magic. Remember that you are a powerful, magical creature. All right. Lady Rowena and Spencer, Dragon Riders. The quality of divine mercy will expand your living consciousness. Sympathy will be transformed, and mercy will awaken. All right. give it a second. Drive safely. Yeah, I know you guys. Maybe if you're driving in the car, you know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, Spotify, but TeamLightStore.com, you guys. All high-res stuff will be available to you, okay? Freddy Krueger walking through walls. Who writes that? Try to tell you. No one listens. Okay. Saga and Shayla Shadigan. Okay, this is for my homie there in Ireland. This is for you, Richard. Okay. If I can even see this. Drink from the holy water of wisdom, and from now on, follow the way of self-awareness. Be like water and flow freely and unhindered along your path. All right. Yeah, it's all good, you guys. I'm only doing the high-res stuff. I want you guys to have the best stuff ever. And like I said, I don't know. I just do things that I like. I'm like, everything's going to be 48K huge high-res files. Duh. So that'll be available tonight. TeamLight.com, TeamLightStore.com, the full album. I might organize it for you. When you guys get the full album, or if you guys, here's what I'm going to do. Full album, singles, fine. But I actually will put your workout. There's certain songs that are like, you shouldn't be driving, listening to this shit. Go to the gym. It'll get you going. I don't want you guys getting any speeding tickets out there. All right. This one song, I'm going to play it for you. I've listened to it like 100 times. So, Holding Tight. There's like the original, like the radio edit. I went back in there and I made the extended version. And it's about a minute longer, but God, is it solid. So, let me see if I can play it. See, I don't know if this one is it. Baby girl. Ooh. It's for all my fellow Palladians out there. Little Syrian. Big blue Andromedans just on the dance floor. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Oneness. Look for the common humanity and invoke Lemurian light. Palladians. Oneness. Woo! Listen, I don't know. I'm gonna turn it up. And on me. Stargate of Lyra. Expand your casual chakra. Enter the Unicorn Kingdom. I don't know if this is awesome. Yo, I'm totally cool getting picked up by the Palladians, and I just have a boombox, and I'm like, just telepathy necessary. I'll just sit there and just do this, like outside the ship, doors open. I'm like, oh, you heard me? What's up, baby? Aren't you like intrigued? I'm like, honey, I've been here too long. Listen to the words. You know what I mean? Listen to the words. Little Tygetin. Inner Earth's in there too. Listen, some of us don't want to eat moss. Are your men in Inner Earth making bangers like this? Just curious. I'm kidding. Okay. Bang. I am presence. Expand your stellar courtesy. I am that I am. Oh, expand your stellar gateway. I am that I am. That's it. You know what I mean? They're all sleeping in their little egg chairs. You walk through the time bubble. You just got this on. You're just like, oh, this is really advanced down here. Just spinning light around you. Like, oh, this is where you guys are hiding. So, what exactly do you do down here? Just sorry. You know, like, I am that I am. Listen. Holding you tight. Did we do Lyrians? Yeah, we did. All right, I'll keep going the cards. Sorry, you know. All right, what else are you gonna put on after this? I gotta be honest. I'm in the same boat. I'm gonna watch this. All right. That's cool. Those are all originals. You're welcome. Welcome to DJ StarLords card reading, where he plays original tunes just for you. By the way, the boop 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 boop, that was me on the flute. I used my A sharp, a drone flute, to make the beat for you guys making music out there, and then they take your voice sample. And I'm getting really weird with it. I can't tell you. Like I'm getting like you don't let it make your music. It's lame. You got to get into the prompts. You got to know how to create your music. And it's a lot of fun. But I'm gonna tell you something. You guys are gonna get lost in the sauce, dude. I put those headphones on and I'm just gone. I feel like I'm 300 feet above the house, just like, and then trying to come back into a little organic popsicle suit. It's difficult. So blue moon to you too. And I love you too. Listen, I love you too. But there's something going on. Like I'm trying to I just want us to have our own music. Like all my songs, they're positive and it's about going against the dark and being rad. I don't know. I don't want anyone else's, you know what I mean? I just want everyone to have a good time and dance, or have a good time and meditate, or have a good time and awaken, or I don't know, how about some star language that activates your dormant DNA that you haven't heard in 10,000 years and your suit starts, you know. I made that one song. Tone started speaking star language. He goes, I gotta tell you. See, what I do is when I make my music, I send the raw files after I master them to my friends. And I say, hey, you like this one? He goes, that one that you gave me. I woke up and he was like, yum dum da da da. Like he started speaking star language. He goes, I've never spoken star language. After I listened to that, I started speaking star language. So, what song was it that I sent to Tone that he started speaking star language? I'm not sure. Let's figure it out. Dude, it's just a matter of time before one of us cracks this. You get it? It's just a matter of time. One of us is going to crack this code and go, uh-oh.
Attention all celestial.
Okay, hold on. No. I think it's... I'm not sure. You guys want the RV cards, huh? Well, we'll pull one of these. I think it was Divine Fire. Amethyst, Metamorphosis. Yeah, it was this one. RV, okay, I got you. Okay, I'm coming. Hey, listen, okay, enough music. Everyone's like, okay, let's go. Amethyst, Metamorphosis. You are in the vortex of deep transformation. Surrender to the process that's unfolding. Okay, Amethyst. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're doing the RV right now. All right. RV cards for this week. All right. I got 3 of them pulled for you right now, okay? All right. Okay. Again, we pulled this card before. Root. The root, what's going on. For all you, you guys know the deal. For all the astrologers out there, I pull the cards. You guys speak about it. Also put it in context with the blue moon we're going through right now. The double full moon. All right. So the root. The strength of the roots, strength, dignified, okay. Really balance, strength, and the root of balance and strength. So I think they're testing the systems right now and seeing how strong or balanced it can be, obviously, because when it comes out, it's going to change everything forever. You guys, this is a permanent change. This is something this is the end of the old fiat currency. This is the end. El fin, never coming back. So, yes, there will be, I'm sure, a type of fiat currency. I'm not really sure. I think everything has to be asset-backed. If you look at Basel III compliance, and a lot of banks actually weren't able to become compliant with that, which means you have to have as much assets in holdings as you're loaning out. Listen, we all know bankers are like, pharmacists, you know what I mean? AI's taking your job. That's all I got to say. No, I'm just kidding. Blockchain's taking your job. What else? Let's pull one more RV card. Yeah. What a concept. So I did have another epiphany. China's got an engine that came out that gets 100 miles to the gallon. And, they're going against Japan. It's a gas engine, gets 100 miles to the gallon. But then I remember that dude Obugle, U.S., 26 years old, 1976, during the fuel crisis, created a car that ran on a specialized carburetor that got 200 miles to the gallon. That was 1976, during the fuel crisis. Now China comes out and goes, oh, we got an engine that can get 100 miles per gallon. I'm sitting here like, here's what the sign is to me. Is the oligarchy or the deep state that is controlling China finally releasing the grip and getting away from the petrodollar? Because if China releases an engine that gets 100 miles to the gallon, Japan's had it forever, or they're going to switch to hydrogen. I also saw something with the Teslas. They're going to take the entire electric infrastructure of that car and they're going to put a hydrogen engine in it probably in 2 or 3 years. It'll still operate and be autonomous and all that jazz, but it's going to use a similar system. They're going to remove all the weight out of the car. What else did I see? When you start playing with hydrogen, you're also going to have the opportunity for lift And there's a lot of new techniques and technologies out there for not just anti-gravitic, but actually hydrogen lifting cars, like a car can fly, or a motorcycle that can lift off the ground. You start playing with hydrogen in that manner, you can do amazing things with hydrogen. So I saw more of a sci-fi future for us, which is pretty cool. I think it'd be cool to get on a little flying motorcycle and just bone out. You know, I'm just not really sure, you know, what that looks like for the planet or what they're trying to do. I think a lot of the things that you have to realize with the infrastructure on this planet, they're, you know, they're trapping you based upon roads and infrastructure. So if you go to a place where we're going, we don't need no roads. You're not plugged into the matrix or the video game or the global, you know, electric net. That may be another function of why they don't want you guys to have some of these technologies, because you guys could literally just do whatever you wanted to do and they're going to lose complete control. It's already happening, but I'm trying to say there's also something when I pay attention to the news, certain things fire off in my brain. And I know that that inventor, yeah, he died. They say he died. The little 26-year-old invented that car. Basically what he did is, and I don't know, 76. You guys put his real last name up there. I think it was Odougal. It's on Gaia. I don't want to butcher his name, or Odougal. Yeah, this kid invented, basically took the carburetor off his lawnmower and then built a black box. And basically, instead of burning fuel, it burned the gas vapor. It almost had gasoline at 100% efficiency. He was getting 200 miles to the gallon. 200 miles to the gallon. And now they're saying that, oh, the world record, like it's some bullshit. Like China is in the, you know, book of world records now for an engine that gets 100 miles to the gallon. I was like, what are you talking about? The guy did it 30 years ago. You know, it's just a little strange, these narratives and who's controlling the internet and the amount of information. There's a lot of bullshit out there. So there's been, you know, anti-gravitic and very powerful and amazing scientists that have come before that have been completely squished. You know, think about the 13 right now that we're all dealing with and what happened to them. So what I'm trying to say is there's something in me that wants to see why. And then once you know the why, figure out the counter operation to it. How do we go around this problem? Elon Musk himself said, do not patent anything. It's basically a tag right to your front door. And they're just, if it's anything to do with energy, it's over 20% efficiencies, they're going to lock it up anyways. So what I'm trying to say for all you guys out there figuring this stuff out, you fellow inventors, you very powerful, creative beings, figure out the workaround. That's all I'm trying to say. Just figure out the workaround. And the last card for the RV was Leo Shine. Okay? Shine. All right. All right. I digress. We having fun? Fly like a bird, baby. Oh, man. I just do like hang glider shit. I'm like, yeah, let me just take off from my roof. Oh, this is Kahu. This is for all my homies out there on the islands. Heather, Jason, Amber, everybody out there on the island. Sandra, Chris. Oh, everybody. What else? I think we did it. Is there anything else you guys want me to pull? Let me see. Oh, I'll give you some archangels real quick. All right. Green Tara, Healing Light. Wellness unfolding. Know the healing is a journey. For all you guys out there, maybe healing some stuff you're going through. Healing is a journey. All right, well, we pulled two more cards. Why don't you guys go ahead and punch in where around the world you guys are watching from. Okay. Where are you guys watching from?
Traveled the cosmos, landed in the red sand of the west. Sedona spires glowing, crystalline light running through my chest. Canyons walking ancient, old temples rebuilding in my mind. You know the cosmic dance, golden eyes.
All right. Our first card is Guru Ram Das. Miraculous moment. Harmony surrounds you. Expect miracles. That beard every time we pull this. Expect miracles. You guys, second card in the week, Guru Ram Das pulls up and says, miracles, miraculous moment. Expect miracles. That's not by random. There's a lot of cards in this deck. Okay? Expect miracles. Joan of Arc. Sacred activist. Do not be afraid. Stand up for your beliefs. Stand up, man. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, let me turn this RV until off. Hide. Okay, here we go. Comments. Whoa, 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 whoa. Reno, Philly, Huntington, Colorado, Michigan, Austria. All right. All right, Sedona. You guys share this video out. I didn't say anything inappropriate. Send it to your sleepy, sleepy friends. You know? You're like, did you guys see Grogu? It was fire. Get it, Gro. Get it, Gro. All right, we're having too much fun. I love you, Gro. All right. Swear you to smile at me. All right. Ohio, Sacramento, North Carolina, Reno, Texas, Sweden, France. Let's go. Kansas City, Colorado, Australia, Georgia, Argentina, Tucson, LA, baby. Carolina, New Mexico, Orange County, Palm Springs, Texas, Cyprus, baby. South Africa, love you. All right, Iowa, Texas, San Antonio, Iowa. Whoa, I'm going too fast. STL, baby. All right, Tasmania, love you. Seattle, Washington. Tennessee, Appalachian Mountains, Detroit, Michigan. Look, the White Mountains, South Dakota, Tucson. Okay, listen, he loves me. All right, it's just straight fire. Let's go South Africa. Come on, man. Ontario, Canada. Welcome the miracles. Okay, that's what's up. Joan de Arc. I know I went and cleaned up her burial site and gridded that when I was 33 years old when I gridded the catacombs and the one place that burnt down. Interesting about that. Colorado Springs. Oh my God, I love them. Okay, listen, everyone loves Grogu. Everyone, Norway, Germany, Wisconsin, Utah, Oksana. Oksana is so hot right now. It's Kundalini. Okay, I'm going to play a little song on the way out. You guys, what can I say? TeamLightStore.com, TeamLight.com. Get your Rise of the Guardians download. The album Time Matrix will be available for you guys in about 4 hours, 5 hours. So please don't kill me. But yes, the whole thing will be available for you. With that, Kawhi, mahalo me, mahalo you. I could sit here all day with you guys. All right. I love you. That's all I can say. New Mexico. You guys have a beautiful week and stay positive. Use this blue moon to clear. Okay? I love you. Yondo Shita Sato. I love you very much. Peace.